Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Welcome back. Sorry, my voice kind of sounds a little nasally because I am a little sick right now, but we have to make a video anyway. And in this video, I'm gonna give you 5 quick tips that will get you out of diamond in no time. More so for 2v2. Because that's what the video title is. Anyway, let's get into it. Tip number 1. This one is very important, but I feel like it's very undervalued by most people. But the tip is, the ground game is way more important than your aerial game. And this is because probably 60% if not 90% of the games will be played on the ground. And whoever has a better ball control while they're on the ground will most likely just make fewer mistakes and mostly outplay their opponents on the ground without even needing to waste their boost to go up in the sky. And if you don't waste your boost for flying up in aerials, then you can just zoom around in the map and always be at the right position at the right time. Which brings us to our tip number 2. Speaking of being at the right place at the right time, proper rotation is super important in 2s because there's only 2 of you. You cannot overcommit and you cannot do anything that will eventually cause your opponent to score a goal. Not only that, but if you're actually rotating properly behind your teammate, both you and your teammate will most likely get way easier touches and way easier 50s. If you still have problems of not knowing where to go during a certain portion of your match, I suggest that you watch some of the pros that have plenty of 2v2 content like Appjack, Arsenal, Leth. My personal favorite is Lethamir's 2v2 Road to SSL because in that series he goes way over the top and just becoming non-mechanical, and you can see that even without aerial mechanics, just mostly amazing ground and ball control, you can make it all the way up to the highest ranks. Tip number 3. Work on consistency first before you learn something new. To elaborate on that, what I mean is, if you're just learning how to wave dash, if you're just learning how to recover, then practice those mechanics first until it's mostly autonomous. Autonomous means it's automatic. If you have to 180, you just 180 without thinking about it. If you have to jump up for an aerial, a fast aerial, then you just fast aerial without thinking about it. That's how consistent you have to be. And this consistency can go into your shooting, when you hit the ball, when you touch the ball during your 50-50s. If you're consistently hitting the ball at the right time, then most of the time, your teammates will know what you're about to do. And you would overall have less overcommits.
Tip number 4.
Defense is king. More specifically, the back post and the backboard. I know in most videos, everybody has spoken about defense from the back post, but I suggest that at this rank, as soon as you can, start being more comfortable with clearing everything from your backboard, because not only will it give you a lot more free elevation without you using your boost that much, but if your teammate is already in the back post, then you also would have another area to defend, and that would just double up your defense. Which brings us to tip number 5, which is, this game is a little bit of an outplay game, yes, but most of this game is about making mistakes. Every time that you make a mistake in 2s, like overcommitting, missing the ball, or over rotating, or being too far on the rotation, it will most likely end on a goal. And that is really just how you climb up the ranks. As soon as you understand that the concept of this game is to play as safely as possible until you can punish them for a mistake that they did, at that time your game will definitely evolve for the better. But that statement is also not 100% true. Liar! Because if you can always hit double taps, flip resets, and crazy moxie flips, then that means you can always score whenever you want, which means if you're still in a lower rank, then your defense is probably what's lacking, or your rotation. That is a very useful concept to have in your mind. It's a game of mistakes. Anyway, I hope you guys learned something new in this video, and if you didn't, or if you have any more tips for our channel, let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you like this type of content, and let me know what other type of contents you'd like to see. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace!